Shooby-dooby-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-be-doo. Ba-na-na-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Shoo-be-day-day. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Grounded 2's on its way. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay, oh yay, yay, yay. Bum 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 bum. Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? It's Grounded 2 hype. Effing chat. We're pouring one out for Grounded 1 because Grounded's dead. The last time I'll ever play Grounded. No, I've got some plans for Grounded leading up to Grounded 2. But yeah, kind of is goodbye to Grounded. Like, who's going to be playing Grounded 1? I mean, maybe Grounded 2 would be like an absolute just not great. And maybe we'll be like, nah fam, I'm going back to Grounded 1. I'm going back to endless grind just to buy some bloody upgrades for my weapons and armors. Endless grind for more trinket bull sugars. But I don't think so. I think Grounded 2 is going to smash it out of the goddamn park. That's what I think. That's what I think. What do you guys think though? You tell me. Is Grounded 2 going to be better than Grounded 1? Let me know. Smash that like button. Smash it. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I'm going to do a poll in a minute, and you guys can help me decide if we're going to go back to the future with my time travel series. I might try and continue that. Or I do a fresh Grounded playthrough where I follow the story like you're meant to. Each quest in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 99. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, yeah, I've been eking every last bit, Dakon. Every last bit. Because I know the Grounded fans want the juice. I have had a couple people say, stop uploading so much. What world are you living in, pal? You just don't subscribe to me. That's it. He did tell me he's unsubscribed. I was like, bye-bye. People just want to crap all over people's joy. Like, I'm hyped. I'm excited for Grounded 2. I'm going to be doing video streams and shorts every goddamn day leading up to Grounded 2. And when Grounded 2 is here, if you guys thought I did too much content covering Grounded 1, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for Grounded 2. You ain't ready for the plans I got. Hallelujah. I'm going to smash this Grounded game all over the place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Goddamn. But yeah, there we go. Bro, since when could we go through these legs? I thought you could jump on these ones. Bum, 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 bum. Keep the updates coming. Your true fans up. Thank you very much. Clean your room for the $4.99. $4.99 very much. Better for you. Tell me how much of it. We are currently in my New Game Plus world. Which one is it? Bro. 2. I'm meant to be getting to New Game Plus 5 by 300 days. Something says I ain't going to make that. Something says. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a time travel series. A little plug for it. Just a little plug. Basically where I reloaded older versions of Grounded. So I'm thinking of like going back to that and like really having a good... I want to get lots of footage so I can do like, you know, the ultimate history of Grounded. And show every stage of every update for Grounded 1. And, you know, that kind of deal. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. So that's why I kind of want to do that. But then I feel like, oh, well, no one cares about the past now. It's just all about getting to the future, right? With Grounded 2. But if you haven't seen that, because I've had a lot of new subs lately, go and check it out. The playlist is there. I did some hacking and hacked into older versions, which you can check out. I pity the fool who isn't hyped for Grounded 2. If I hear one of you goddamn dweebs complaining about the Omnant tool again, that's it. We're over. We're done. Don't no complaining. Yeah, but I like having 4 or 5 different pieces of tools in my inventory, blocking everything up and having to switch every 2 seconds like this, taking away all my time playing the game. Oh, I really like it. Shut your mouth. No, I'm joking. But I do understand. You want the grind. You want the grind of being able to craft things. I get that. And I think the Omnant tools are going to have that. By looks of things, with the footage that I showed on my community page of Hoops and Pete, their Omnant tools, they do look like customized. So I do think we're going to get the basic Omnant tool. You pay raw science to unlock the shovel, the hammer, the wrench on it. It will come with the axe. And then when you get to tier 2 and tier 3, you can customize it with different resources. I don't think it's strictly for kids, because people will be complaining like, I want that Omnant tool. Why can't I have that Omnant tool? But Pete gets that colour one. It's got to be something like you can choose how to customize. It will depend on what resources you use. It's got to be something like that for sure. And so that way you'll still have the element of like using resources to craft and get there. Yeah, it can have weapons. I mean, the amount of times I've gone out with... I've forgotten how to play Grounded, people. Like, even now I've got 3 weapons on me. 4 weapons. And I normally have about 5. I normally like to have an axe, a dagger, some sort of heavy weapon, and a sword. Not to mention bows and stuff. Anyway, what am I doing? And that's it. I keep saying to people, if you want to be some numpty with 5 different Omnant tools, craft them. You could literally roleplay it and just have 5 Omnant tools. 1 for axe, 1 for hammer. And literally, if you want to do that, do that. There is no downside. Grounded is dead. Dead game. Grounded. Gone. Finito. Finitus. Oh, that's what I did last time. I have been really bad with these episodes, guys. Because you know, Grounded's kind of just... It did drop a little bit because I was covering other games. But I did unlock teleporties for the first time legit in Grounded, only just now, literally. I don't want to see no more raw science. This is going to end up being a bitching stream for me, talking about what I don't want to see in Grounded 2. No, we're going to be keep posy vibes. Posy vibes. You just want to fly in a bumblebee? Me too. We're going to do it. You try and do a WoW playthrough right now. Nice. Whereabouts are you at the moment? Trinkets, please. I cannot stand. No, I am. I'm going to go. I'm going deep. Jade went all hate bait. He's made a hate bait live streaming video. He slams Grounded 1's mechanics. This bullshit's got to stop. This where you make Globassa with deduper jelly. Let us use trinkets. If they add a new game plus 1 eventually, let us combine trinkets, or let us choose our bus we want to add. Let us use the bug parts. I'm probably going to put this into a video. But just look how many bug parts you end up with. And I'm liberally using them for glue. I haven't really maybe used them for the waft emitter that much. But and this is a good, 100-hour playthrough. So you're always going to have extra bug parts. But we need more uses. We need to sell them. Let us sell bug parts for raw science. Even if it's only like 5 raw science per piece. I think that would be great, right? Come on, who's with me? Are we selling raw science or what? Are we selling it? What can we do with excess bug parts when you're really deep into the game and you've got so many? Give me some ideas. Yeah, don't got to re-roll infused weapons. Cake. I'm excited too, mate. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I was nearly crying. I wish I'd done it live. I did not think it was coming. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I covered Avowed on my other channel. I did a bunch of guides, so I thought it was decent enough. Outworld's coming out this year. Not really non-committal Grounded devs about stuff. It's like, nah, okay, I guess it's not happening. It'll be next year, but that's cool. Just wait till next year. So I was watching my mate Raz play Ark. He was watching the show. And it came on, and I was just like, Yes, that reaction. If you see my short at the end of it, where it's chanting, that is genuinely that was me going, shouting out to my wife, going, "Oh my God, Alice, Alice, Alice!" Yeah, there's a lot there. There's a lot there. You got to get the that spawns them, doesn't it? If you don't know. If you set your console to October, these should spawn, and then you can keep them. Oh no! And you get the recipe always, I think. Alice, Alice, who the F is Alice? There we go. Right, I've got no freaking clue what I'm meant to be doing. What am I meant to be doing? Retrieve the next super chip. What one have I done? Craft torch. No, fam. Oh, it could be the water one. It could be the water one. Okay. Right. Water gear. It might be. It might be. Let's go and do that. I kind of just want to chat. I kind of want to low-key do something really low effort. Because otherwise I'm going to be like forgetting what I'm doing. But we should be good. Let's go and see if I've got any diving gear. You want the beginning cutscene to be released? I want to see what made Tully lose his mind. Yeah, it definitely says Tully lost it. He got angry. Not angry. He got mad. He got, you know, like he needs to chill out. So I don't think that was excitement. Someone said that it's maybe his excitement. Fam, it's not excitement. And this one, the fifth mysterious teen. I've changed my mind. I said it could be the fifth mysterious teen as the Watcher. But I'm going back on that now. I'm going back on that. I don't think it is. It's such a minor thing to have. It was literally fan service adding this note because people would not shut up about the fifth slot. That fifth slot was just literally, you know, wasn't even thought of that people would go, well, where's the 15? Like, they can't have him come in when he only got added 2 years after the game came out of early access. That does not make sense. Story-wise, lore-wise, you can't make him then the next game's kind of protagonist or enemy. So it's not him. It's not the 15. It is, yeah. My bad. I got hyped and excited because, you know, it says, oh, I was thinking, yeah, he could be mad. He could be mad at Omnan and the teens because they never rescued him. But it's so stupid. It'd be really bad. Poor narrative choice if he was. It's got to be Schmechter or Wendell. It's got to be. It cannot be anyone else. Like, it hasn't forgotten you, unless they're gonna like retrocon it and say that the Humongous has found us, or the Humongous was always in Grounded 1, but we just never found him. Because remember, that was on the data chip. Humongous and the Rift Exploratory Squad. They're the ones that we don't really have too much going on. Have I got any diving gear or what? I must have. The bloody stink bugs smashed my green shield bugs, smashed my house up again, and I swear I lost a bunch of armor. Oh no, there we go. Let's do this. The 15 is dead. I think so too, yeah. Yeah, Obsidian are. They've took on board a load of ideas from us, but they are also a bit stubborn sometimes. Look how long it took for them to change the upgrade rocks. You know, everyone was bitching about the rad rocks. So they do get there in the end, bless them. Bless their little cotton socks. Sad. Adam's gone. Adam Brennicky is no longer the director of Grounded. But Chris, I think Chris is going to pull. He's been there since day one apparently, on the old company. So I think he's got the juice. He's got the juice. Can I have that one? There we go. Didn't even show up. Yeah, he's not in it. I'm telling you now, he's doing New Vegas 2. I said this ages ago. I think the only way Grounded 2 doesn't get made is if the team want to go and do something big. Like Grounded's big, but trust me, if New Vegas 2 got announced next year, and it turns out it's Adam Brennicky and a lot of the original Grounded team because he wants his crew around him, as well as having a bigger development team from Obsidian, maybe the Avowed crew. like he's not turning that down. That's like to say you've done a Fallout game is huge. That could be the only reason. And they apparently they don't want to do any more Pillars of Eternity sort of top-down games, unless he really wants to do just a fun little game that he's always wanted to do. And now they're like, well, okay, you gave us Grounded, you can do a Josh Sawyer and make whatever game you want, bud. He could be doing that. So maybe it's not a huge game, but I just can't imagine. He seemed to really love Grounded. He said, I'm going to be here for as long as they'll have me, you know. So the only way that he's not doing it is if they've got something bigger he cannot refuse. And it won't be a remaster. It's not going to be a New Vegas remaster or the Fallout 3 rumoured remaster. That's been done by Portland Studios. It's got to be either that or he's actually going to be in charge of Avowed 2. Since the director of that has left, I think Avowed has probably just about done enough to maybe warrant a sequel. It seems, you know, enough players played it on Game Pass and stuff, and they want someone that can just get the shit done, not have any problems like they had. Although it weren't really the director's fault. They switched a bunch of people. Anyway, getting into the politics of the game, it's boring, but yeah. Lizard is 15 now, that's it. Spicy! There's no body by the Juices trinket, that's it. But it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense as a story trope to have some character that only got added in to the game 2 years after the main story was complete. You can't have him as the main bad guy. You can't. It's just, it'd be really stupid. Right, I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to... No, I'm not going to sleep. We're going to go straight in the water. Let's go. Do I take one of you guys with me and hope you don't drown? Yeah, come on in. Let's go. Teenagers being bad guys. What, part of Ominent? Yeah, I know, that's me in clickbaiting. I ain't gonna lie. I've been clickbaiting that. We are evil now. Are we the bad guys now? We are working with Ominent. But remember, they are formerly known as the evil company Ominent. Now they're the good guys. Or are they? It's a double bluff. Should I be do that? Should I be do that? Let's go. Let's go. People, smash that like. 176 people watching, but only 43 likes. Come on. Get them likes in. Get them in. Cowabunga, dude. Oh. We want leeches. I want leeches. I want it all. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? Claire, hello. She was useful. Yeah, another thing, I mean, I've got so many ideas about videos. You are going to be sick of me. I've got so many things to go through. The cut content that might come back for Grounded 2. 10 creatures that need to not come back for Grounded 2. 5 boss ideas. Is the lizard coming back for Grounded 2? You're going to honestly be sick of me. Oh, Jay, bro. You've put out 2 videos, 3 shorts every day. Whoa, hey. Go, 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 go. You asked Microsoft A and mutated bugs are confirmed. That's because it stole my video's script. I think Schmetter's come down. He hasn't forgotten you. I mean, the line "he hasn't forgotten you" does kind of indicate he's watching, that he's always been there. So that might not be Schmetter, because Schmetter has been in prison at some point, like even if he's escaped and stuff. And like we directly faced him, so that doesn't really kind of fit in again narratively with the story there. So that one I'm a bit less like feeling confident in. Ah, Father, you just missed it. We just explained all that. We don't think it is. Well, I don't think it is. It just doesn't make sense story-wise. That kid only got literally added in the last like year. Didn't it? It was 2 years after 1.0. So anyone that played 1.0 Grounded but then has never played it again when it first came out, be like, what kid? I didn't see this note. I don't know who this 15-teenager is. I thought it was just a placeholder. They're not gonna, it just doesn't make sense to make your whole protagonist enemy based on something you added as a fan service thing. Come on, get into the minds of the devs, people. Get into the minds of them. Alright, what would Adam Brennicky be doing, hey? What would Kaz? What would John? I mean, they all help out with story and stuff. They all do it. Like, who did write Grounded? I know it's Adam, but who else? I can't remember. They're the only devs I really remember names of, sadly. Taylor, I've got no clue who Felix was. Right, let's do the quest. Who knows who Felix is in Grounded? Don't say who he is. Just say if you know who he is. Who is Felix? You know? Left side knows. Hello, son. What's going on? Welcome. Never heard of him. No, me neither. Oh, shit. Hey, this might be where some of my weapons went. I was like wondering where some stuff went. Should I be da ba ba da da dee ba ba da ba doo? Oh, I've got all this random trunk me. Fix it, Felix. PewDiePie. It's the Handy Nat's name. Get out of here. He hasn't got a name. It should be like. I'm trying to think of a name beginning with G. Gary, the Handy Nat. Nah, fam, you're lying. You made that up. He's not Felix. No, don't believe you. What are you lying for? What are you coming to my stream lying for? What are you trying to try this lies for? Lies, lies, lies. He's called Barry. That's his goddamn name. Bazza. Dragonfly mount. Well, we had the Dragonfly sword. At one point, we all thought, oh, sugar, they're going to add a Dragonfly boss. And it never actually happened. Where's this freaking milk molar? Oh, it's not there, is it? So where is it? You call Bobbert. But yeah, I like the idea of it. We're going to do all that. We're going to do like top 10. You know what? I'll start doing some polls. Shall I start doing some proper polls on my community page? What insects you guys want to see? If you do want to know more stuff and contribute to my content, like give me some ideas for polls and talking points, I'll try and shout out people whenever I get a solid thing for you. If I think it's solid, and I haven't actually thought of it already. Come join Discord, people. We've got pages set up to some of the leaked content. We've got lots going on. One of my mods, please post a link to the Discord, would you? We've had about 400 people join in the last few days. I've had about 400 people follow me on TikTok. I've been on it on the TikTok. It's been going mad. Oh, shit. No lie, I totally forgot about him. It's like, who are you, fam? Whoa. Me forgetting this is New Game Plus. Suck your mother. That's right. Get out of here. A snail tank. Maybe. They've got wild snails, right? So got the question you've got to ask yourself, punk. Why would they have... what the fuck am I doing here? Why are they going to have a tank when they've got snails roaming around already? Maybe the trench... What am I doing here? That's done, right? It's all on. Oh, hang on. No, it's got to go through the glass. Yeah, I remember to play Grounded. I've only got 1,200 hours in the game. I've only spent another 1,200 hours like making videos for it over the last like 5 years. Flight eyes being crafted in telescope eyes or something. to make googles to see grubs and other things underground. Who said that, Fly? Did I say that? No, fam. I think you're thinking another tuber. Slide.me. Oopsie dinky fam. Damn. Oh shit, look, it's a milk molar. Hi. How's your milk molar life? Alright, yeah, let's do a poll now. I'm gonna do a YouTube. Let's do a YouTube poll. I could do a YouTube poll. I think. Engage with your audience. No, you know what? Let's do a proper Q&A, right? Ask me questions. Grounded 2 questions. I'll have a bit of order. I don't know what this does. I mean, it's just going to be the same as me reading the comments. Oh, God, it doesn't like it, though. There we go. Pop your questions in the Grounded 2 questions. That way I will see it in the little chat bit. I think I've never used this in my life. Right, what are we doing? That way? Nope. Got too much. That way. Hello? No lie, I've straight up forgotten how to play Grounded. I can't lie. I'm like, no, I'm just dropping the wrong things. I've forgotten how to play. No, you meant to put them in the white box. Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, maybe they are. Okay. What is your favourite boss idea that you thought of seen somewhere? You know what? The dragonfly. I want to be able to, like Monster Hunter style. We get on the back of the dragonfly and we literally... it flies around while we're fighting it. And you've got to hit it in its weak points. And then that's it. So not a massive fight, but just something really cool and interesting, like a cutscene almost. Did the teens consent on getting shrunk? I think so. Because the wording is that after the clear up, the kids and people have cleared up. The teens have been shrunk again. I'm pretty sure that's the wording on one of the descriptions from the German journalist. What bug are you most excited for? Oh, I like the snail. It just looks derpy. It's going to be friendly. You know, I don't know. It can't possibly be like a bad creature. We know it's passive, but like maybe if you hit it, is it going to turn into like the most badass, slow-ass killer ever? What kind of mounts? It's got to be bees. Like I've created so many thumbnails. Have you seen? Have you guys seen? Have you seen? I've been waiting for 5 years now. 5 years I've been waiting for literally bees to come. Oh. I commissioned a thumbnail artist to make me my thumbnails when bees weren't even in the game yet. We only had them from the stuff ones. So I've got a couple thumbnails of me riding a bee or trying to tame a bee. It's got to be a bee. It's got to be a bee. But someone, who's it? I think someone, Rosso, one of my rat bags, said to have bell spider as a mount. And that would basically be like a submarine. That's a badass idea for like ponds in the future. Is Brock Hollow a real place? No, it's not. What archetype are you most excited to test? I really want to see what's going on with the rogue. I'm disappointed it's not going to be completely stealth based. Instead, it's just going to be about fast moving. But I'm still kind of excited and hyped for it. Bro. Oh! Bruh. No. Oh! God damn. Oh! Oh, the effects in this game are still the best. John did such a good job. And the other team. Oh. Suck your mum. Let's go on, get wrecked. Everyone's shouting at me. Why are you using a hammer, fam? I just want... Yes. Okay. Do you think Omnant really changed? Maybe, because it would be better than having the trope that they're really the bad guy. It would be like a double play. Will there be... We will next a few bases if the world is a big rhino. Sorry, mate, I can't remember. I can't really work out that question. But go ahead and clarify it. For favourite boss idea? Yeah, Dragonfly. I've said that one already. Yeah, my bad. What build will I be running? Definitely daggers, dual wielding daggers, and rogue. I'm going rogue. What do you think new set of raid bosses could be? Wow, can you imagine like 2 or 3 mantises just creeping up on you? That would be kind of like, no, please don't. I'm gonna eat all that. Yeah, go on, get it in you, son. Get it in you. Give me. Oh. What kind of secrets we think Ground 2 will have? Oh, tons. We'll find out the real reasons Omnant want all this technology. Whether or not Pete really does love hoops. Or Willow. Would I enjoy fishing? No, I would not. I think I spoke to someone about fishing potentially being like... It could be interesting with trying to fish tadpoles. But I hate fishing in games. It bores me. It really bores me. Especially when you really got to do it to like progress. What kind of mounts? I did say bees and the thingies. I'm trying to think what else there could be. Something really fast. What bug is super fast? Apart from aphids, much larger. Like, what is the fastest bug there is? I want some stat that says if it was the size of a cheetah, it'd be able to run 200 miles an hour. Oh! Apparently Grounded 2 is going to be harder. They've said that you think it's easy with the combat, the mounts, but actually with all the dodging, it could be a bit harder. Oh! How deep do you think Obsidian goes? Not till 1.0. They mentioned it a couple of times already that there'll be some story elements, but it's all going to basically come together with 1.0. And that's kind of what happened with the first game, to be fair. Grasshopper mount. It could be good. Small Land had it. And it was fun jumping high distances, but it also became really boring. Not boring, rubbish, because you couldn't really have much control of them. So that's something to be careful. Destructible animals like a reptile or something. Indestructible. Maybe. Again, we said like when you get creatures like the crow, it's going to be so hard to really implement something fun. It has to be something like where you've got to cling onto it, hit a few certain points like Shadow of the Colossus, and then you kill it that way. A jumping spider being a boss or mount. A jumping spider would be good. But if we've got the Orb Weaver, do we really need another one? It does sound like they were kind of teasing that they probably are going to add the bee mount for sure. One of my most ridiculous theories is at the very beginning when we see what's his face, fake He-Man of the trailer, he's obviously riding that robot tiger. I mean, that would be cool if we could find like a toy or electric thing that Omnant have made, and that would be like an end game item, hovercraft, something like that. But it also then showed sliding down an enemy on snow, and then it showed Girth on a train. Like, imagine if there was like an exhibition going on in the corner, the hobby corner, and they'd bought like a model train. We'd still be way too small for it, but maybe it was like a really tiny miniature train sets. It'd be so cool to get in the back of them as they like run around. But that's not going to happen. It's too much like Minecraft. In fact, the more I say it, the more I think, no, actually, that's a stupid idea. Robot allies, yes! Ones that you could build yourself. With all the components from more robot enemies that we maybe actually come across. What do you think of a jump inspired being a boss or... Oh, you said that one. Blah, 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 blah. Do you think they will delete Grounded 1? No, they will not delete Grounded 1, mate. Grounded 1's going to be around forever. They're never getting rid of that. What do you think the speak will be? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to think it might be something to do with like taking on an enemy where you've got to like make its ears kind of bleed, sort of thing, for it to basically stop whatever it is it's doing. Maybe like a flying creature. But I'm like, well, no, it's a dog, innit? Dogs do that. Yeah. See, all this, like, you spend half your freaking life in Grounded sorting out inventory. So I can't see how anyone's got a complaint against having an Omni tool. What would hijack the Orc signal and recruit the Orc bugs to fight for us? Yeah, that could be good. That could be really good. Summon them. Yeah, I hope there's more of that. Like, I don't care. I don't even want necessarily always bugs to mount. It would be cool if we could just roll with a little crew. A Mantis mount, that'd be sick. It'd be like a ninja though, wouldn't it? It'd be way OP. How would we be able to balance that to make it not too easy? Alright, boy, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. No, it's the wrong way to go. It's this way. Leeches, yeah, it could work. Why not? That pond looks massive. If it's going to be a proper brook and like lots of water, why not? I'm trying to think like other water creatures, but yeah, slugs. Slugs hang out in water. Water snails. I don't know. I'm trying to think something really creepy in the water, but water striders does feel like it'd be cool. It'd be the one to have. Okay, that was good questions. I'm going to end it now in case I'm missing just regular chat, which I probably am. So if anyone said hello and I've just ignored them, it's because I literally can only see the questions. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, chat. Literally, I was just seeing the questions. Yep. But whatever you lot said, I agree. Whatever you guys are sad about, I'm sorry for your loss. And whatever guys are hyped about, yay. Trapdoor being surprise boss. Wow, isn't the hunter spider bigger? Weather changes. I was kind of... I went off on a deep tangent thinking the smoke from the campfire next to the picnic table was water. But it wasn't. It was the fire. But I was like, oh, that'd be a good way. Because then the devs don't have to worry about making seasons happen. Like, it's meant to be October. It's not meant to be like a whole year you spend underground. So what other ways could they have weather? Well, we've got the cold in the icebox. That's basically it. You don't really need snow. I know it's only one area. You've got the sandbox. Something will come back with the equivalent sizzling. But yeah, what if there was a broken fountain or sprinkler? And that gave us the chance to have a bit of rain. I really want this. I think someone confirmed it. I was saying that it looks like I want the cold to reduce your stamina, not just reduce your health. And someone said it looks like that actually is the case. Right, I've done them, yeah? We did all that. Yeah, Water Stride would be a great one if it was just getting across. But I like the idea of actually using their legs as like water skates and the Diving Bell Spider as the actual mount. That sounds much cooler. Being able to go underwater like a little mini tank. Crabs, they're too big, aren't they? Like, what would they be? Why would we have crabs in a park? Everyone's just asking questions now. I cooked the pizza. You're a huge fan? Nice. Do you hope they have a new Game Plus system? Yes, but not so grindy. I don't necessarily mind locking some weapons around. Give us rewards for completing each one. But fuck's sake, no more needing 200 billion raw science to get anywhere or get anything. It's just boring. Jade. Jade's going rogue. Jade turned on the ground devs. I've got no game sound. Oh, there we go. New foods, yeah. So if we've got the fridge, right? And more importantly, the communal gardens. How cool would it be if there's actual more crops we can grow? We can actually make better foods. Chipmunks, no, they're all too big. Ant wars, yeah, because that was something they never really delivered on. Back in the day, they said they was going to have factions, and that if you decimated, like there was going to be like a tree of life thing. If you decimated all the aphids, well, you've got to be careful because that might upset the balance of other creatures that feed on them. And then you'll have less of them. Or you'll have too many of other creatures because you've killed a bunch of ants, but they're the ones that keep other creatures at bay. That's the kind of thing they said they were trying to aim for, but they never really did it. They did factional reactivity, but I don't think that was originally what they kind of hoped or fought for. Because we saw it as well from like the red ants fighting the black ants. I'm going back up to my house now, Derek. You'll see it. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! Yeah, just hide him. Don't even. You should be able to hide people, Spicy. Don't give anyone a chance like that, mate. Just hide him straight away. Thank you, sir. Thank you. About zip lines having a cable car. Yeah, that could be cool because this is what they've said. They're not going to bring zip lines in straight away because they want to see how we get on with mounts, and they may look at ways to implement them with mounts. That makes sense. So what if it is a case of like you can hook up a harness, or automatically your bug will just follow you on the zip line on a little harness, just dangling? That'd be so cool if you see them just dangling their legs like the door breather and stuff. Thank you very much, Johnny Hannah. Make sure you go and watch all my other content. I've done like 200 or 300 days of Grounded, 50 days of New Game Plus, 200 days of Grounded, all sorts of stuff. All kind of late game, but I'm planning on adding more, so I guess it would be... No, Jay, I think they meant it's going to be late game for early access. I think we're going to get a lot more mounts as 1.0 comes. So in the end, we may have like a Black Widow or a Tarantula or a Wolf Spider as a late game mount. That's what I think they meant. I don't think they meant... Because they said it's going to be a while before you're maybe getting an All Breather in early access. So what happens with late game in early access will come mid game, maybe. The Omnitool, well, Phantom, I've put it out there on my community page already. I've got no problem. I think Omnitools are great. I do agree. It'd be nice if we can still use parts to upgrade it through the tiers. And it looks like that's already the case. It does look like you're going to be able to customize it, depending on what maybe style you choose or what bug parts you need. But yeah, such a like I hate carrying 5 bloody weapons and slots on my inventory here. It's the worst. Fly mounts, yeah. I'm trying to think of other fly mounts we could have. You know what? Grasshoppers would be good because it adds something different. It's like the jumping ability on it, right? They've just got to make sure we can control it nicely, unlike small land. Wasps? Nah, I feel like you've got to stick with the ethos that wasps are like mindless thugs. They're hive minds. Well, I know bees are as well, but like they're really just like, no one likes wasps. We don't want to start like getting bonds with wasps, our previous enemies. This is what I want changed most though. No more of this RNG bullshit. Not too much of it anyway. I don't mind trinkets found in random places, great. But when it gets to New Game Plus, or just give us a system to craft our own trinkets, please, let us choose. What if the bug part's related? What if like you wanted to add more damage to bows, and there was like classes of trinkets, maybe still random chance, but if you crafted a trinket and you used bug parts from flying creatures, then you've got more chance you'd get a guaranteed perk that gave a buff to bows. And if you use bug parts that were from big heavy creatures, you got guaranteed buffs to like heavy weapons, like double two-handed weapons. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. And small bug parts, it could be, you know, extra damage to daggers. What we need is there any creatures that can kind of float? You know, like just float like a balloon. Think about bugs that can float. Something interesting, different. You know, like in Ark, they've got, what's it called? Jesus, on Extinction. They suck air in and they blow up. Gas bags, that's it, Warlock. What if something like that? Just to mix it up, so it's not all just about, you know, super flying. Maybe with a creature like that, a bug we can find, it would be able to carry other bugs. So you'd be able to literally teleport, like take your bug up to somewhere really high, or have more inventory space if you want to move bases. It'd be simpler to just load up. A firefly? Fireflies, yeah, they kind of go slow, don't they? They kind of like move around, but there's got to be a bug. Come on, guys, start googling bugs that float. They don't have any wings, but they just float. I don't know, something like that. Or like wing glide. I want wing gliders as well. Flying bugs and wing gliders. Because look at this. Imagine if I had a wing glider right now. Imagine it. Just be going. Pew, pew. Scorpion mount? Yeah. Spiders go in the water. Yeah, El Greco. Well, like the diving bell spiders. We've all kind of said that would be great if they had that. Right, I've got to go and get the last super chip. Oh, this one might be tough. It's actually going to be the assistant manager. So let's go and get rid of all my diving gear. Cut helicopter. Yes, imagine that. They bring back the helicopter. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go and watch my video on it. I've kind of gone for this bombardier build and I hate it, but I'm kind of committed to it a little bit now. Just like, okay, fine, we'll stick to it. What did I get here? Dust guard, damage resist? Nah, fam. Reflect, manage damage minor? Bro. Sad, damage up major. Hauling strength? Gas resist, dust guard, poison resist, arrow refund. No, that can go as well. That can go. Don't need all these arrows. I've got a whole bunch of just random crap here, ain't I? Should I bring a proper hammer? So this is what bugs me about New Game Plus is, like, you still feel like I might as well just use my Sour Axe. My Sour Axe is the best weapon. Like, there's no point in using anything else because it's already the most upgraded. And if I want to go and experiment with all these New Game Plus weapons, I've really got to grind for them. And I'm lazy, and I don't want to grind. Commando! Hello, son! It's going to be... Oh, I'm so happy, man. I was nearly crying, honestly, guys. So I've got stuff going on. Been a bit down, depressed last little while, and I'm on antidepressants, and it's helping a lot. I'm feeling a lot better, a lot less likely to argue with other people and shit, and a bit chill and a bit calm for me. And like YouTube's up and down a little bit across both my channels, but I've got something exciting happening. I might have like a job on a game in the future. Hush hush, speak. But if that comes on, then it's going to be a while. It's, you know, a bit risky because it might not succeed. Then see Grounded 2, it's just like, yes, a game I love that I can make content on. Like, I'm not forced to go and play freaking Ark or June Awakening or 7 Days to Die, I can just bang out grounded video after grounded video and not really get sick of it. So yes, I can't freaking wait. I'll be all over it. Honestly, people, you're going to be sick of me. I won't blame you if you're sick of me, alright? Video after video. Smashing them out, mate. Lots of lint on the deck near the shed. What mount would you want other than B? Is there anything like Sidewinder-ish? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, a millipede or centipede? I guess a centipede. Now, the devs did say it would be really hard to get that involved because of all the legs and shit. But maybe they can now. Scarab. What is like a quick creature? One thing I do worry about is, because you know you look at the map and it's all kind of set. Like, I hope they are going to take into account feedback and they will maybe add some areas that we want to see and it's not all just sewn up. Because the map is kind of level design. It's kind of what you generally have sewn up. Admittedly, they did obviously cancel the shed that one time, so they're not afraid to cancel something if it's not good. But I want to see like a big ice lake area. I want to see orange Gatorade, or what's it called? You know, Keenan loves juice. What Keenan and Kel? What do they love? It's not Gatorade. What is it? Orange stuff. Orange shizzle. Orange soda. Is it just orange soda? Yes. Imagine that. Imagine it's spilled and we've got like a massive lake of just orange. It'd be so cool instead of like ice, like water. If it was like just really mad colour because raspberry soft drink or berry juice got frozen. And we'd have fights. You'd slide around on it and stuff. Maybe forget a sandworm. Maybe we've got like a ice worm or there's a creature that doesn't actually come out, because I'm thinking now, well, it'd have to be a little hole and that something fell in and it keeps trying to burrow its way out, but it cracks the ice or something. I don't know, but yeah. Just that vivid colour would be such a difference from just having boring blue, white sort of ice. Like, just make it really colourful and stupid. And you'd be like, is the floor lava or is it ice? What's going on here? They look like splinters. Yeah, it does look like that. So what are we going to use icicles for? I cancelled the shed to file size, not because it's not good. Well, I don't know, Machine Key. I don't know. I think some of the ideas they had for it would mess up the rest of the game by the looks of things. But we don't know, because they always denied that it was DLC, that they weren't doing DLC. Yet we all know in the game files it was listed as DLC, or it was in the DLC folder at one point, or there was DLC. So they were thinking about it. They were thinking about it, them little devs. They were thinking about it. Fusion, hello sunshine. I know you're not around long, Fusion, but shout out, mate. You've been around a long time, at least, in terms of subs and stuff. Yeah, it's coming up to my 10 years since I've been doing YouTube properly, people. It was this year that I started doing at least a video every week. I tried a couple years before this, 12 years ago, but I never really got anywhere with it, and I had family life took over and that. But around this time's when I started doing Terraria and Minecraft more. I've got some hits on ESO on my other channel, and yeah, this is when I started getting thingy. And then in December, Ark is what made me a YouTuber, because one of my Ark videos blew up. Fun fact. Okay, I'm ready to go. I didn't get a hammer. We'll go with this. I've got plenty of heals. I've got a bit of space. You know what though? Where's my pet? Let me grab the pet. Let me clear him. I'm feeling a bit like I don't need to collect anything anymore, because I'm going to be gone. I'm never going to revisit this world ever again, am I? But I'm not going to think like that. Maybe it won't be like that. Maybe I will be coming back, you know. Kind of hope they had some sort of retro content to Grounded 1 in the lead up. It'd be a bit like Ark and a bit scummy. But imagine if they did do like you could find something in Ark, Grounded 1, that would help you in Grounded 2. But no, that would open up too many cans of worms, I guess. Or at least an Easter egg. Give us a little bit more of a story beat. Although, again, that goes exactly against what I was saying earlier about you can't have anything in Grounded 2 that was kind of half cooked in Grounded 1. So ignore me. Ignore me. I've had too much. I've not had sleep today. I was watching Captain America. It was rubbish. I ain't going to lie. It was kind of bad. And I was going to go to bed afterwards. And then I see some more gameplay being shown. I thought, go on. I've got one more in me. So I ended up staying up till 3:30. And then I was up at 7. And then I only got another hour and a bit of sleep. And then I was up at 9. I've had a full day. I haven't done any videos today, though. I did a stream. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty tired, so I haven't really been full cylinder. Plus, there hasn't been anything new. So I've got to spend more time editing deeper videos. I'm going deeper underground. Oh, no! Oh, bro. Yeah, Smallland it did end up being a disappointment. Smallland, I cannot lie. I hyped that game up. I wanted it to succeed so much. I really did. But it just didn't have the sauce at launch. And it has got better. I'm definitely sure it's got a lot better. But the hype's kind of died. You know, once the game comes out in 1.0, that's the time to make sure you've got all your shit in it. Not year and a half later, finally adding stables, which you put on the roadmap for when it came out within a month. Also, what am I doing? No! I do that all the time. Do you know how many times I've probably lost some OP upgraded weapon because I've accidentally just dropped it and forgot about it? Why have I got... Ooh. Like, why have I got Barbarian with this build? I thought my words my mate is on day 450. Oh, really, Kiwi? That's huge. Can you make a Fungira build? Yeah, maybe. I did get the Fungira spear. Everyone who slated me when I said don't make friends with the Ant Queens. But I didn't care about being friends with them. I'm probably going to kill them anyway. I wanted a new weapon. That's what I bloody wanted. Give me new weapons. I don't want that though. We'll go with Assassin. A lava mount. Well, that should be the Scorpion, innit? Imagine if it was like you wouldn't ever see you underground, but you would see the trail. So yeah, you could dive under the ground with your Scorpion. That'd kind of be sick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A roly-poly, yes! I've seen like the memes and pictures showing like you know, a contraption where you sit on the saddle and it rolls underneath you like a tyre. That'd be sick. I'm not a big bug person though. Like, you know, like people can just rattle off 10 different versions of a spider. I'm like, what? They're all the same, aren't they? Why did they have that quiet? I get it was just an oversight. Maybe they were thinking one day they... Oh my fucking god. Sorry, swears. Family friendly. I've got to be family friendly now. YouTube have got something called YouTube Education, and it's for teachers to use videos for educational purposes. Anyway, it gave me the setting to turn it on, so I think that means one day some poor school kid is going to watch me do a tour of like bugs in Grounded 2. No swearing. If I swear, let me know, people. I mean, I can try and keep this a bit family friendly anyway, but you know, can't hide the beast. Can't keep the beast down. Sometimes just want to rage. Go. Sorry, I watched too much Red Hulk last night. That was about the only half decent thing in it, and it was kind of weak. All the dissertations, yeah, can you imagine it? Okay, children, today we're going to watch a YouTuber because he shows off some really cool bugs that you can find in everyday life inside your local park. Hello, RATBAGGERS. Yeah, today, taking a look at this bomb-dead beetle. Yeah. Oh, you fucking bastard! What are you doing to me? Sorry. Swear. I swore. Ooh. Kids will recoil in horror. Oh, don't look. Cover your ears, children. Cover your ears. You gold bomb-dead beetle. Get in. Trapper Peeper level 2. Come on. Yeah, the kids are grown up now. They're saying shit. So that means we can say shit. Yeah? That's the deal. That's the rules. That's the rules. Shout out to all the new subscribers. There's been quite a lot. There's been about 800 of you in the last 4 or 5 days. Who are like, oh yeah, this guy is always pretty fast in his videos. And then come to watch me in the live stream like, bro, this guy's totally different. It's the real me. It's the real me. Not that fake ass YouTuber voice bullshit I put on for videos. It's the real me. Stick bugs. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick if you had to, like, again, if it was large and we had to take it on by climbing on it. Oh, it's been great. Last few days, I mean, to be fair, lots of them are shorts views. So it's not as big as the 1.0 release. But in terms of pure view count, just as good. But YouTube Shorts, literally, you can get 100,000 and you're lucky if it gives you like $3. Yeah, sorry if anyone was watching with their kids. I apologise. I don't want to swear. I meant to keep this family friendly. Somewhat family friendly. To listen to Kanye, once back in the day, mate. Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, we're gonna set the fire. Wanna be, yeah. Them days, yeah. She gets money when I wanna need. Animal, a friend indeed. Oh, she a gold digger. That one. Mac. Who plays Mac Shagady? Come on, bro. Come on now. Get with the times, kid. It's about 100 people in the world that own a Mac. She gets money when I need. Oh no. Fusion. Yeah, it is. Yeah, mate. It's 3 years old now, this channel. It's had more success than the main. Rest in peace, Jade PG Survival. Rest in peace. Their channel. I'm still trying to make it work, but it's hard when you get too big on games. Too many games. But son's alright. He's 19 now, Fusion. He's got a girlfriend. He's got jobs. He's doing alright. I've got my little 2-year-old as well. I thought I was like going to be free of all 4 of my kids for a bit, but no, I've got another one now. Oh, do you know what? I should have bought a light. I don't think I bought a torch with me. I think I pretty much kept it in there. Oh no, I did. I got one. Excellent. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. I know. I'm joking all the time. Like, don't you dare make me a granddad yet. Oh, I forgot. I forget. Oh no. Oh no, I infected them last time. Oh, this could be bad. This could be real bad. Black ants and infected ants. Oh, I'm just running. I'm just running. I'm not fighting any of this lot. No! 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 I should never have come here. You have elected the way of pain. Now, mate, go up. Way higher. Way higher. 43. She gets money. He's going to be 20 in October. It's crazy. Went on the needs. Oh! Whoa. No, piss off. Oh. Are you alright? He's alright, okay. No, I wish. But maybe next year. Maybe next year. This little project I'm working on takes off. I could be in Gamescom next year. Ooh. Black Ox Beetles. Yeah, I think a lot of them are going to return. So they've said the 60 based on the Trapper Peter mutation. Now, doesn't mean there's going to be 60 at launch though, people. I hate to burst your bubble, but they might just have that mutation listed and be like, oh, you can't get level 3 until we had the last 10. However, there's what, 70 bugs in Grounded right now? So it does mean that some have been removed, and if there's only 9 brand new bugs, so that means there's only actually 50 returning bugs. Is my maths alright like that? Does that stack up? Or no? She gives me money when I'm... Oh, you got that stuck in my head now. I don't know. No idea. I mean, if there's no sandbox, you got to presume no for antlion. You know what? Antlines are rubbish. They are kind of rubbish. They do burrow in the ground, which is interesting, but we've got the scorpions that will do that now for a bit more variety, right? But they are just annoying. So, again, I forgot I play Grounded. Take for granted to leave game preview. Well, people have been pointing out it could be a lot shorter since they've already got most of the game made, as it were, with lots of assets and stuff. So they don't need to redo everything. And that was a good point. That was something I hadn't really, thought deeply about. So there is a possibility it could be quicker. I've been surmising maybe it'll be October next year because literally the date of it is a Tuesday or whatever. They showed off something. But on the pamphlet on one of the things. But yeah, so it'd be nice because then PlayStation and Switch fans would get it sooner as well. And I'm sure it will come to them platforms now with Microsoft's new put it anywhere we can make money approach to stuff. But yeah, the game is 3 times bigger. Yeah, that's the other aspect though. That is the other aspect. She gives you money when I'm in need. Oh, way up south. All of me. A worm. A rickety wickety worm. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of nursery rhymes with my daughter. And all the things he do. Oh, wiggle night, wiggle day. We don't care what the people say. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly. Wiggly Woo. Haze effect area? Yes. Oh! Shit. Get out of there. Yeah, I hope they do lean into technological stuff. I want oh my fucking god, that ruined me there. Bro. Me using my hammer earlier, I totally should use the axe. No, not guns. No, come on now. Don't calm down, folks. Calm down. Calm the hell down. But bionic legs or grasshopper legs. That's what was originally I thought my ideas were. Grasshopper parts to make basically get a double jump. We need a double jump in Grounded. I swear, I don't know if it was my imagination, but I swear it felt like the kids were jumping higher in the trailer. Did anyone else notice that, or is that just me tripping? Slingshot. Everyone's obsessed with slingshot. What's the slingshot going to do that a bow can't? Maybe more stun? I guess, potentially. Like... Oh, shit. That was a big thunder. The storm's rolling in the UK tonight, so if you don't hear from me, somehow set alight. The thunder got me. Thunder, thunder, thunder cats. And hello, Apex. How you doing, bud? What's going on? And hello, everyone. If I hadn't said hello to you, say hello now and I'll try and say hello. Or not. It's like, no, it's too late, mate. You can stream in an hour. Saying hello for now. Same in Texas. Oh, sugar. I don't know what I'm going in here. There's nothing in here, is there? There's no milk molar. Bandana matches. Yeah, see, UK, the worst thing that'll happen is my internet might go off. That's the sum of it. The internet might go off, and that's like the worst thing that could happen. A scorpion blow dart. Yeah. Feeling that, feeling that. Ooh! Dashing will change combat. Yeah, it's going to be like Dark Souls. According to the journalist, he said it was tougher playing it. Because the bugs can all block, they can all dodge as well. An exosuit made from grasshopper legs. Yeah, different body parts. It'd be great. Average pretty ready. Yeah. Where the fuck am I? Sorry. Lightning kills them one. Oh, maybe. Well, I've got a few. I've got a couple more. Where am I going? Honestly, I've forgotten how to play grounded, people. I've been, you know, trying to keep my channels afloat. So I've been playing like every new game I can think of that might give me some hits. RuneScape ended up being a bit of a letdown. Not let down, but just short. Avowed's okay, but I need to get back into that. I'll find some time to actually play it properly. Oh, hello. Ooh. Right. Me and you. Let's dance. Ooh. Bro, I don't know. I'm like all scared of these guys. I just smashed them, mate. They just got wrecked. June, no. Not doing it, Commando. I did the demo a couple weeks ago, and I can't lie, bro. It was just boring me. It was just so boring. Whoa. That is a lot. That is a lot of infused here, people. What is going on with this? All falls down, ran it up. All falls down. I want to go listen to some kind. Oh, why does he end up having to be a racist prick? He's got mental health needs, okay? He's got mental health needs. I believe he'll come back to the good side one day. Gives you money when I'm in need. Oh, she gold. No, follow me. Don't touch the sky. I'm gonna testify. Although I like the original actually more. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Eat it. Eat my explosive balls. Tony, hello. Did you see my Discord? Are you up in the future for a little lore chat and story stream? One of my rap bags, Rosso, we're thinking of doing it. I'm also thinking of doing it with some other creators as well. I'm going to get CD Inky. As long as he fucking stops stealing all my screenshots and not give me any credit. Paralyzer around. We're going to have a good old chat next few weeks. It's going to be live. I'm going to reach out to Mudders. Maybe get Similot involved. Maybe I'm Cade. It's going to be big. Going to be hyped. I'm going to do what I did for the 1.4. I'm going to ask a bunch of creators if they want to come and hang out as we count down for the release. All right, Tiny, I'll reach out, mate. I'll reach out. Probably like next week. I was going to do it like I was going to try and aim for something this weekend, but I've decided no, I still can do a bunch more videos yet. And it'll be fun to talk about it a bit more once we get a little bit more info. Yeah, suck your mum. Suck your mum. Sim hasn't posted. Yeah, what's going on? Has he not jumped on the grounded? I don't really watch anyone else. I was saying this to Dinky earlier in Discord. It's not because I don't want to. I don't like taking on board other people's ideas. And especially when like creators do exactly the same content than me. It ends up filling my head, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I've just reported his theory. So I've got to be careful. And even guides sometimes, the way you present a guide, I'm like, hang on, is this what I found out, or is this what I just bloody listened to CD Dinky say? So I try not to watch anyone that's doing the same game as me. In fact, the most content I watch on YouTube is Rust, because I don't actually make Rust content. And I like Rust. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong in getting inspiration and going, oh shit, I missed that. You know what, I'm going to add it to my thing and because I've got more to say and I think they're wrong or whatever. Cool. But over the years, especially when I was with Ark, doing lots of Ark content, you end up watching other people, or you get annoyed that they're doing stuff as well. You're like, you mother trucker, you've just come out with the most bullshit stuff and you've got twice as many views as me. That annoys me as well. So I just don't watch them. That's it. When I make Simon Sunday, no, but it happens. Even if you don't watch me, we're gonna, because let's face it, there's how many different ways can you say a black cat's black? Do you know what I mean? Like it's something. Just don't worry too much or overthink it. But for my own, also for things like you do. That's the other thing as well. You watch someone that does a great guide, and you're like, oh man, I wish my guide was that good. And then you're like, oh no. Now I've got to sort my life out. Is he been putting out too much? Nah, he's done less than me. I think I've put out more videos than Dinky, right? You leave Dinky alone. I'm the only one allowed to shit on him, which is true. I'm pretty passive aggressive with him. I like winding him up. But he's a sweet kid, I'm sure, underneath it all. He's also like 6'4". He'd smash me up, bro. You lot were trying to get us to fight earlier. I ain't stupid. He's young, he's agile, and he's probably built like a brick shit ass. Big confrontation in Discord today. And that's what Dinky said. I was like, oh, I'm a lover, mate. I ain't a fighter. But then I pulled out the, we'll have a one-on-one YouTube subs count, eh? Hello, baby. Hi. I'm so sorry. I made you into this. I created you. It's a little much. Hey, to be fair, I missed it. The sounds. I didn't even bother listening to the videos I've been ripping off from the other YouTube journalists. Because I just assumed they'd be waffling in German or whatever. Nah, people into it. If you don't want to, that's it. Click off. He's like, is this weird? That's why I do try it and list everything I'm going to talk about in the first 30 seconds. To try and not waste your time. And also keep you engaged so that you go, oh shit. Yeah, okay. I am going to watch this video then. Because he's going to mention this. That's my style. I try to list everything I'm going to be doing. Oh. Can we just... What? I thought he blocked this area up. I thought you couldn't get in here until he moved. Am I tripping? Grounded box instead. Yeah. Hey, I used to be a chess captain in school. I used to actually play a lot of chess. Maybe I can give Dinky... I don't know if he's into chess. I haven't played properly in years, so he'd probably still beat me. Have a chess tournament. Not with the infected. Jacob, well, you probably want to unsub for me, mate, because I'm gonna. The only thing I don't consider a spoiler is like end game boss. Or like story decisions. Like I'm never gonna put in the story, oh my god, he was the bad guy all along. And like a big picture of someone. But I did put Wendell shrunken down and stuff at the time. Isn't there a button to... I thought there was a button to give all. Again, I'm tripping. Like, do you play Grounded, bro? Do you even play Grounded, bro? Gives money when I'm in need. Ooh. Dance off, that's right. Yeah, Dingy's right. As it opened by default. Nice. What is the second button that is at the button where you open the stump lab? What is the second button where you open the stump lab? Second button. I know you've got the button that opens the door. I'm not too sure, bud. I'm not too sure what you mean. Okay. Right. How do I get into the Queen? That's not it there. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? No, that's not it either. I'm not tripping, yo. It's not this way, is it? And you got to remember as well, people, I'm going to say it, right? Like, in between, if you've built your fan base on one game, Stinky's lucky, he's made some good content on Power World, and that keeps him pretty much balanced nicely. But if you're someone that's only ever been successful with one game, and I don't include myself in that, because I can make success of any game if I enjoy it. Like, I've got like 1.3 million views on Core Keeper, not as much Grounded, of course, and stuff, but you know, the point is, if I like a game, I'm going to hype it up and do good with it. As long as it's also doing well. But, yeah, wait, you know, in between updates and drops and Sand for Grounded, where, you know, we knew Grounded 1, that was it, there was no more content. It's been tough. Yeah, where the hell do I go? My man up there is telling me to craft a torch. He's like, no help at all. For the Jarvmatic battle thingy. Build lots of walls, Crunchy. Yeah, Paralyzer's good. Paralyzer's good. Me and Paralyzer. The boys, I know a couple of people have been asking for me and Paralyzer and Mother's Chudders to potentially start up our boys playthrough again, maybe Grounded 2. I don't know. We'll have to see if they're down for it, if they want to do it. I might be down. Oh! Yeah, ass man. There we go. I'm an arse man, baby. Create counts. I don't know, because it doesn't fit in the story, right? We've had this journey with the kids. Literally, the end of the game literally says, hey, the kids have gone off to make this science club now. It would have been weird if we weren't the kids. The only way they could have done it is if they had all brand new story. But then, tying in what new kids that got stolen by Almanant, I think that would have been a bit of a stretch as well. A bit of a reach. Oh, you got me, you know. Bro. Total Dark Moon, hello. Your leggings, bro, are they broke? Oh shit, they are, yeah. Thank you. I want to do that all the time. I love my Aphid boots. I love them. When you go in the sunken lab, hitting the pond, same place, you open the stump lab, but not the button manager keycard room. It's in the first room. Oh, I don't know. It's icy. I'm trying to remember. There's you go into the thingy. Stump lab. Yeah, it doesn't. It just open the stump lab. You only need to press that one button. That's it. There's no other buttons, is there? Is this better? No, I've just been kind of bored with some of the armors and stuff I've been using, so I just went for the bombardier, which is kind of bad because you are meant to really use it with this thing or bombs in general. In fact, I may switch over for my big ball stuff since it's also got much more protection. Okay, are we good to go? Yeah, I've got potions. I'm gonna have a meal. Yeah, go on, give me thorns. Nice. Was infected? So I don't know the infected shoot bombs. Never figured out what the insult did. No, I think he just attacks you the same. Oh, that's 2. That seems weird. I see. Yeah, mate. I'll have to check it out. Honestly. Oh. You hope it goes. No, we've had this debate. The house will be so boring. It's so empty. Running around a bunch of countertops or blank floors. Oh, you'd be so limited by what? Oh my! Whoa! Oh! I forgot what I'm doing, bro. I forgot it's random. Oh! Oh! God damn it! It hurts. It hurts, Mum. It hurts. Give me money when I'm in need. I'm a gold digger. Oh, me. No, piss off. Oh my god, it's so quick. Oh. Oh. Shit. Shit. Oh. No! I've elected the wave pain. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting beasted. I'm getting beasted. Ow. Ow. Pro gamer, yo. Oh. Right. Oh. Wow. Hey, I should not have been hit by that then. Oh no, maybe it does hit you. No. Oh, come on. Oh. Focus on him. Stun him. No! Oh, middle one's okay. Middle one's okay. Come on! Yeah! Suck your mother. Sorry, people. That was intense. That is intense. $15,000. That's much better. Ain't gonna lie. There's all my crying about too much raw science. What if there was a rat bit? Nah, they'd be too big. They'd be too big. It's all too big. Sad times. Bulky on your fire ant chest plate. Well, so like acid has always been a bit like, I'd say, even for me, even though I've done it a billion times, like hard to understand. Like it doesn't really seem to have like as many amazing benefits. Like it makes enemies weaker to hits, right? That's the point of it. Where's this milk motor, bro? Did I miss it? Did I not go and get it? Was it in here? I just went past it. No, maybe not. I want this toxic sludge underneath. I want them to be undead bugs. You know, I know the infected kind of look a bit unlike undead, but I mean like proper mangled, like bugs missing legs and arms, and they like move like zombies and they twitch and stuff. Like imagine that's what it does. It's like some ominous reanimator fluid that has leaked everywhere, and the bugs, you know, they're hard to kill. Maybe you can't kill them. You can only put them down for like hit them a bit, and you got to run away. Like you've got 30 seconds to get away from them. Just imagine it undead, like missing a horn, or it's like hanging off a little bit, like just like jaw hanging out of a Black Ox beetle's mouth as it comes stumbling onto you. It'd be sick. Basically zombies. Do you like my impressions, people? Yeah. Family friendly. Yeah, family friendly. No, you could do that. You could do more. Grounded is a scary game already. Let's face it. The spiders and everything, it absolutely is. The idea it's not is poppycock. Then why is there not a bloody button to go and dump everything in one go? Oh, I'm gonna have to make some choices here. I'll give that one for a start. And that one as well. And that one as well. We'll never need them. I really want them to sell bug parts. I'm saying it now. Like, we've got to have more use out of them. Let us sell them for raw science. Zombies, yes! Yeah, and they're just like hovering up and down. Well, when Grounded 2 comes out, I'm probably not going to play Grounded 1 pretty much almost never again. I like, maybe there'll be like a time I'll be like revisiting Grounded in 2027, or why Grounded is actually a better game than Grounded 2, whatever. But yeah, pretty much goodbye. Bye bye, my friend. 1200 hours. Play it no more. Gone. Finito. Finished. Dead game. Oh, they delete the game? No. What second sentence? What? Why Grounded 1 is better than Grounded 2? Oh yeah, it could happen. As many sequels might be good, there's been plenty of sequels that have actually been bad. I love Grounded, I do. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to be too blinded by, you know, if it ends up being a little bit poopy, I'll call it out. No, I probably won't. I'm not going to be a hate bait dude. Not for Grounded anyway. Any other game. Ark, yeah. Conan Exiles, yeah. Grounded, no. Grounded's Bay. I appreciate you. U5H1. Aged pretty well. Yeah, to be fair, Grounded has... I don't feel like Grounded's an old game at all. Again, maybe I've got my rose-tinted glasses on a little bit, but I still feel like Grounded's really fresh. Honestly, if I got more views than Grounded, I would never really stop playing it. But the views were drying up. You have to go into great lengths to do, like, you know, pretend you've never played the game. 20 things you never knew about Grounded. Well, I've done that video. Did that video 3 times. Grounded in 2026 is insane. Is it? It's pretty much the same as it was last year, since it hasn't had any updates. Do you know? I normally prefer third person, but I have become more of a love for first because I find it's better with combat. Like just being able to react more and see what's going on. Skyrim? Yes, depressed. On my other station, my other channel. I covered, not all the time, but I covered Grounded, Skyrim's anniversary edition. That came with all them free mods, and I did loads of guides and free mods, and man, that did massive for me. Love Skyrim. I did just recently cover Oblivion, if you think of picking it up. I did some guides on that as well. Go and check it out on my other channel, Jade PG Survival People. My big channel, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm such a dumbass. I literally had this, and I was using my zip lines and running through the jungle. Fam. I've only got the 2. No, I've got 3. I've got my very first starter base, which is basically just a couple grass places on the base wall. This was the first castle built. It's in a bit of ruins now because I took some of the resources and stuff. I was trying to go for like a vault idea. Everything was in one room to craft and do it all together. And then I did like a speed lapse of this. And the one is my armor room now. This is where all my gear was. I've made a very bad elevator shaft. Yep. Not really perfected the art of that. Oh. I mean, do you think pneumatic tubes that were shown off, do you think we'll have access to them? Because I kind of feel like that's probably going to be just a thing that we only see in Omnant Labs or Burgle. Like, is it going to be good to have something like that, or people will be upset they're not, you know, they've got their own elevators still? I'm Jade Tuna. Hello, welcome. I mean, things to consider as well. I'm guessing no playgrounds mode at launch because there'll be too many variables. It won't be there until 1.0. No new game plus until 1.0, which kind of makes sense as well. No full story to 1.0. It's a shame. I'm going to have to say goodbye to my only down map. I might check it in a minute just to give that final look that it's still in the top 3 of most downloaded playground maps. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe there'll be a lot of kids and people that will be playing playground mode. And, you know, for the PlayStation and Switch peeps that are going to have to wait like a year and a half, 2 years. I think probably Hunter for me. They all look exciting. I'm definitely interested in the Rogue. Even though it might not be as stealthy as the one, I do like the idea of doing like proper big hits or fast moving damage. I've always liked rogues. I'm not actually that into stealth. I actually do like rogues, but I just thought it'd be interesting for grounded if it had more of a stealth critical kind of hit. Grounded 1's dead, yeah, it's gone. Once Grounded 2 comes out, they're taking it all offline. All your bases you've built, your save files will be deleted, and you've got to go and pay for Grounded 2. That's what's happening. She gives money when I'm in need. True story. Yeah, so Grounded's gone too woke. All these different bugs in the game, different colours. Like, come on now. We had red ants, and now you're gonna go and add the black ants and the fire ants. Like, it's DEI going mad. Woke. Grounded's woke. Early access? What? Yeah, early access on 29th. Yeah, everyone's gonna have it. $19.99 scab skins. Yeah, that's the one. It's all going on. Okay, repaired that. That's good. If you own the physical copies, they'll self-destruct on 29th. Yeah, rip. Don't let your memes become dreams, kids. Millipede would be sick. Be sick, blood. Oh, I should have gone to Burgle. Why did I not go to Burgle? Burgle. Bum, 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 bum. Just for the kids that maybe sometimes struggle with irony, as well as old white dudes. I'm joking, people. I'm joking about the woke stuff, okay? I'm as woke as you can get. Calling it now, the cherries are going to be for insulating armour. Why? What, do cherries grow in the cold? How does that make sense? Do they heat you up, cherries? Is that like a property of them? They can make you feel warmer? Like hot cherry drink. I've never heard of that one. Ugh. Rose hips. Like rose hip tea, maybe? Crow feathers. Yeah, it's got to be... Well, or maybe another kind of fluff from like tarantula. The tarantula hair, leg hair. Hope shields are cool effects. They're actually a good option to use. Yeah, you don't think they are? What do you want them to do? Like Captain America, where you could throw them. Just ping it around some bugs. Oh, imagine it. You go into like a corridor and there's a bunch of mites. And you just like... Da, 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 throw your weevil-shaped... crescent-shaped shield. And just bounces, kills them all. We need chakras. Yes, bring back boomerangs to Grounded. They had boomerangs in Grounded 1. Oh, I'm pulling out all the oldies. Chillax is like, no, don't do it, Jade, don't do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Go over all that stuff found years ago. And no one could take that away from me. I showed off the Leap Pond content first. It was me. None of you data miners always like trying to like you're the main guys. I showed off the pond gear first. And the cancelled boomerangs. Right, me. Me! But yeah, what if they do... I'd love some chakrams. What could they be made out of? Bug parts, though. What's, like, rounded? Is there any bugs that have got, like, antennas that really curl? Something like that? Sickles. Well, I'm guessing they're going to be just a dual wielding. Yeah. What could sickles be made out of? There's too many possibilities. It's so good. I really hope they are going to take on board. Like I said, I hope it's not kind of choreographed. They know what they're doing every stage, and they'll take on some feedback. But I hope they really do think about, like, yeah, okay, we could go for these new bugs in the game, sure, or we could go for like this new area. Scorpion claws, yeah, that'd be a good one. Yes, you'll be able to. I can't believe people are saying this. Pyromaniac. Don't panic, son. Grounded 1's not going anywhere. It was just me literally saying, a bit baity, that I'm going to be saying goodbye to Grounded 1. We was only joking about it exploding. It was just a wee little joke. Zipper go brrr. Chicken money. Ugh. Hey, I'm beginning cocktail. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Cherry leather. Nick, right, who's waffling on about cherry leather? Go on. What was the reason for it? No, because the berries are used to make berry leather. It was used to insulate armor. Ah, but in Grounded they don't, do they? Or do we? Well, we don't have insulating armor, do we? We've got the opposite. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, that. No, there we go. This save is... well, it's 265 days. So that's at least 265 half an hours, is it, Grounded? Yeah, this is my... you can go and watch my 100 days video. And my 200 days video. And my 50 days of New Game Plus video. There you go. That's the best way. Come back in 4 hours. And tell us. Ooh. See, this is it. People go, oh, I want to go in the house. It's just going to be this. It's going to be us going over big, massive furniture. And it's just boring. No bugs, because why would there be a bunch of bugs sitting on a chair? I mean, I know we've got some on there, like the ants are run loose, but how many times are you going to do that? This is why the house will just never work. Have I ever played that game on... What? No, mate. I value my time. I've tried a couple of times. And I'm like, oh, this is boring. It's just boring. I tried doing hardcore, though. Was this the one that I turned into... I think this is the one. Or was it the other one? I got to, like, day 56. And I got absolutely murdered in the sandbox by a couple of antlines. Yeah, screw antlines. I don't want to see them in Grounded 2. And it ruined my hardcore mode. But I turned it into doing everything in Grounded mode. I completed it 100%. Got the perfect scorecard instead in 100 days. I completed Grounded in 100 days. 100%. Let's go. An abandoned hoard house. And that might have some legs to it. I'll give you that. Oh my god, I was cleaning my mum. My mum's a hoarder. It ain't no joke, people. I posted some pictures in my Discord. It was disgusting. My mum has got mental health problems. More than me. No, yes. I've got 1,263 hours on Steam. I've got about 100 on Xbox. Yeah, I got you into the game and I've live. Nice. I beat 100 Grounded 100% with my hand tied behind my back, blindfolded, using nothing but my willy. Oh, I'm so sorry, kids. Hey, you know what? I swear that's the first time I'm seeing these mints. I swear I've not come across these shaped ones. There is a lot of creatures up here. Whoa. This is a bit mad. I'm regretting not being friends with the black ants now. Oh. Yeah, I swear it's the first time. I'm sure I've seen mints in the other containers. They look like just regular mints. I thought they completely replaced them. Yeah, so you're going to get on it with Grounded Dakon. You're going to try some guide stuff. You should, man. The more the merrier. I saw Necess got its release date. I wanted to talk about that, but oh, man, it's so hard when you've got other stuff that's hot. But yeah, I still haven't checked that out. I want to... Oh no. No, not sour. Piss off, sour. I hate you. Oh. Ow. Stop hitting me. Oh my god. Whoa. What killed him? Oh no, was it his own spicy hit? That, oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Don't let me die. Patch ups. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like Tinkerland. I did, but it got pretty. It's okay numbers, to be fair. Like the amount of people it's picked up as well. That's a really good sign. It wasn't just popular in its first weekend. I think it got even more popular the week after. So that's really good. Showing it's actually going to be popular over time, rather than just hype for one weekend. Oh, there's so many things I meant to have done. I meant to have covered RuneScape update, and then I checked my stats. I got like 150,000 views, I think, on RuneScape Dragon Wilds. How many subs did I get from that? How many subs do you think tuned in, even though I got that many views? Literally 112. So it's like, well, there's no point in me doing update videos, is there? Because I'm going to reach an audience, yeah, some newer people, but my community aren't exactly clamouring over RuneScape. Because you lot are all console kids, that's the thing. I try and make sure I do put mostly console games here. Answer buggies through our armor. I hope so, Craig. That sounds like a great idea, mate. Putting some like proper like roly-poly armor on your buggy. That'd be sick. Yeah, more customizing options and just more reasons to do stuff with your pets and your buggies. Lads. I'm hitting my own bloody pet there. I'm going to die. I don't even know why I'm doing this. The only reason I've really stopped is because I just wanted to take a look at this. What am I doing in my life? I don't need this. I don't need this bullshit. Although it would be nice to get the raw science, but nah, fam, forget it. I'm out of here. Screw you guys. Let's get more people about it by day views or from return views, which is great for attention but not for growth. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. Miz, thank you very much. Appreciate it. If sprinklers activate at certain times, they create rain. That would be sick. That would be sick. Oh no! My phew. I thought they fixed that. Bloody suicidal pet ants trying to kill you. What are you doing to me, fam? What are you doing to me? Sort your life out. Sort your bloody life out. Bugs get their own mutations that we can put on. Yeah, like upgrades and stuff. This is New Game Plus 2, Black Mag. Yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing these ones too. Yeah, because people, this is the legit playthrough. Like when it first came out, I used cheats and everything to show everything that was available. I've never actually got around to doing it, so this is my first time in New Game Plus 2, legit. She gives me money. Scarborough. I think the new arm pads look cool. Everyone's like, oh, I like the Scabby. I appreciate the UI, but no, I do. I think the new UI is growing on me. It is growing on me a little bit. A little bit. All right, Tiny, I will do. I will do. I reckon another 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I've got, I've got all my, spec videos too, and get out, and then I think it'll be good. I think by then we'll get a bit more info. They'll probably start dishing out like, a little dev blog, a little tease, or more interviews each week. Hope so, at least. Anyway. I have to kill every single boss again. Or will it count from the last time I killed them? No, I think it's got to be one save, Tyler. So if you didn't do it the first time, yikes. Why don't you just reload? Have you not got a save before 100? If you're trying to just get the achievement, it's up to you. You might not feel like that's right, or it feels too cheaty. But just reload your save and go and finish off everything you got to do for 100%. Never clarified whether or not Ant Queens, are they part of 100% now or what? A tarantula boss? Yes, mate, there is. His name is Axel. Well, technically, we don't know it's a boss. So everyone and their mum has to be contrary. Actually, it could be lots. Well, unless they're all called Axel, I don't see why you're having just some random creature called Terry, Bob, Barry, Axel. Normally, named creatures or one solo creatures are bosses. That's just like a gamer 101. There's not many things that change with that. Updates pushed on. Oh, Sphere, no, yeah. What early access is great. Now they have said they're going to be a bit slower with updates, so that does mean I can't really just main grounded. Probably I probably will. Although I might be busy with other stuff anyway, so it might not be too bad. But yeah, they've said the updates may take a bit longer. But to be fair, towards the end of early access, the grounded updates were coming out every 3 months. I'm not wrong in that, my guys. It was only the first 4 months that they were doing monthly updates, and then they went, "Hey guys, it's too much work to do that, so we're going to reduce it down to every 2 months, 3 months." So going every 3 or 4 months isn't that bad. No, I do think there's 60 creatures. Yeah, maybe I didn't go over the rest of that. So, there's 70 creatures right now, right? Or 75 with all of the gold cards. There's 9 new creatures or 8 new creatures confirmed. So, they've definitely taken some out. And I think they will use a lot of old creatures. I do. Be not bigger. Nah, they've said, well, they won't be, Kiwi. They've literally said it already. The updates can be every 3-4 months. I think that means they're going to focus a bit more on quality. And because they've got a bigger team on it, they'll probably really iterate more. When you've got a small team in game dev, you can actually work on stuff quicker. Like I had my Valheim friends, the Valheim developers, came and stayed with me in my house for 4 days last week. It was great. And they're a small team and speak a lot about game dev and stuff like that. And when you're small, you can just really... obviously, it's great to have people that can do lots of stuff. Of course it is. Of course, you should be able to get more done, yeah. But you've still got to go through so many people deciding stuff. And then everyone's got to sign off on it. And then it becomes like a big deal if someone doesn't want that. And then you've got to talk about it and go back and forth. Whereas when you're a small team, you can just go, Barry, John, do you think we should add Hornets into the game? Yeah, let's do it. You get the model up rigged. You start doing sound and effects. I'll start doing the coding. I'm not saying they can do it in a week. It's going to take a long time still. But that's it. It's done. You're focused. Whereas if you're in a big studio, you've got to go to the art team, and the concept director as well might have a bit more to say and be like, oh, I don't like that design. Change that. There'll be 2 of them. And then there'll be 3 modelers, and one of them's working on one part of the creature. All that stuff. It becomes longer. And yeah, I love it. For YouTube terms, it's great. Oh, I can hype it up. The next early access update, 1.1.0.4, is going to be huge. Things are coming to, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, good times. I want to, you know what? It's a stupid goal. But the most views I've ever had on the game has been Ark, because that's what made me a YouTuber. And even though I've not really played it for years now properly, or covered it as much as I used to, yeah, I've still got like 30 million views in it. But Grounded's getting there. Grounded was at like 25, 26 million views last time I kind of checked across both my channels. And I just want it to overtake. I just want to be able to put out a little graphic showing all my views without sense. Sometimes when I'm doing sponsored videos, just be like, Grounded's my #1 game, baby. You bought Arks, mate. Fair play, Nick. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm not going to include Grounded 2 in just Grounded 1 views. Like, give me a break, people. But yeah, just to go past it, which it will do. It will do. It's big in the game. Big in the moment. Big in the game. I've waffled on and on. Is there anything else we should talk about? Because I'm probably only going to stream for another like 15 minutes. So, you talk to me, people. Who tell me. And thanks for the donations, guys, and stuff like that. And thanks for the likes. Please leave a like. Come join my Discord. We've got channels devoted. If another moderator is still about and wants to post a link to it, that would be appreciated. We've got all the screenshots we're putting out. We're kind of filtering with some guys that I've given special roles, so don't get over flooded. But we've got a speculation chat. People have been putting stuff in. We've got confirmed FAQs, which I'm going to tidy up and do a little bit more work on this weekend. Give me a follow on TikTok. And start uploading my videos more there as well. Bobby, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, very much, very much. You're in... What's your name in Discord, eh? The Lizard, I hope so, Cloud. I think it will be an Easter egg. If it's not as a boss creature, I think fan service, they will add it as a creature now. The best way for the Lizard is to not have it stand still, is for it to, like, keep rotating, running around. Because they're quick, they're big, they're agile, right? And so you've got to slow it down. Maybe you've got to hit it with a certain item, like a certain magic or a certain arrow. It slows it down, you get a chance to go and hit it while it's dazed and confused. Or maybe it can be in like a bucket filled with rocks or something, and you've got to blow up the rocks and they fall and hit the lizard on the head. You know, to give it a bit more scale, that, oh my god, you're fighting a freaking lizard, it's huge. How are we really going to be doing damage to it? I do like the Omni tool. It's going to be great. See, but do you see my... Everyone's going on about, like, the Omni tool's contentious. I thought it was contentious, again, because of Discord, and I have had a lot of comments on videos, people complaining that they don't want the changes and whatever. But then look at the poll. 37% want it. 49% want it with resources, so that you've got to upgrade it with resources. So that's 86% already. 87%, 88%, 88%. Yeah, 88%. No, 86%. I was right the first time. And even taking into account the 3% that want upgraded raw science, that's 89% of people want it out of 1,700. And I think that's a pretty good... You could scale that up. You know, if it's 1,700, you could go 1.7 million. And that would be a rough approximation. It's not like there's that many different styles or people watching. So... overwhelmingly, people want the Omnium tool, but they do want it to have something. And it's obvious to me now. I'm looking at it more and more. There is no way. These colours do suit maybe hoops, but I just think there's no way they're going to make it that a look of a weapon is only for that teen. People will complain. People will be like, no, that means I've got to be hoops. I don't want to be hoops, but I want that Omnium tool looking like that. So the only way to do it is allow people to customize it in whatever way they want, with hoops or Pete or whatever it was. Build mechanics. No, not really. It just seems going to be the same old system, other than the blue light for the blue see-through for like incomplete buildings. Looks like it's going to have a white option now, or it's going to be a lot whiter see-through. That's pretty much it. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Did we know that Grounded 2 is crazy, right? Crazy! I'm starving. No, I'm not starving yet. It's not flashing. I've got food. I've got food, bro. I've got food. Is it likely? No, Bungle, not at all. That's the whole point. They couldn't do it because the tech was just getting too old. It will only be on PlayStation 5 in the far future, and Xbox Series S and X and PC. Although, now I swear I'd seen this. You can go ahead if you've got good internet. I'm sure I read an article you can do this. You can access cloud gaming on your Xbox One. So if you've got good internet, you can stream games that support it, play anywhere on cloud gaming. And then you could technically play Grounded 2 on your Xbox One. Someone's giving me shit. Like, why are you telling people that? That's false info. I was like, bro, calm down. I'm just pretty sure it is that. You can do that on an Xbox One. What's up? Hello. Oh, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. Honestly, guys, I'm so hyped. So it's just coming, just the perfect time. Honestly, I was like a bit lost. Oh, it's an easy life when you're covering just one game. I've covered so many games over the years. Like I said, I've covered every survival game going on this channel, my other channel. It's such hard work when you've not got a main game, because you've got to chase views and you've got to cram a bunch of games, like playtime in the games. You don't really get to enjoy a lot of them because you've got to beat everyone else with guides and stuff. But when you're covering one game, you feel more part of the community. I chat a lot in the official Discord. I mean, I'm chatting a lot more now, but I normally do anyway, or I used to pop in quite regularly in the Super Secrets channel. Like, you feel part of it. It's just nicer. It's just better to have one main game. And I haven't... Grounded's been my one game that I've really concentrated on for like 5 years now. It's been like the best time as being a YouTuber. It's given me the best views. It's just given me the best community feeling. Ark, a close second, but Ark was just ended up being a bad game for me. Kiora, yeah, that's it. But it's hard. It's really hard getting people invested as well. If it's not on all platforms, it's tough sometimes. You've got Starlink. So yeah, this come best time. I like, honestly, I wanted to cry almost when it came out. I was just like, yes, yes. I can play games I enjoy. Some games I enjoy, but other games I have to just sit through sometimes. I wish it weren't like that, but it is a job for me. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a job for like the last 7 years. Like after a year of doing it as a job, it became a bit more like, it's not like I play games for fun. I don't anymore. I don't have time. Any spare time is making content. I don't play games. But this feels more fun. This feels less like work. It feels, when I'm covering Grounded or Core Keeper, games I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying a lot less. I think I'm getting old and soft. I'm not down for like gore. I've never been down for gory games, but you know, like hardcore survival games, they're kind of doing my head in. I don't want to play anything that's got like loads of dark stuff in it, or like Daisy, Scum, games like that. I've kind of gone off. The only thing I do really like is still a bit of Rust, like watching it and stuff, and I wish I could play it more. But yeah, Green Hell, yeah, no, it's just, it feels like, oh, let me wrap my arm, my finger, my leg, my head. I used to love it, don't get me wrong. I did loads of guides on Green Hell on my other channel as well again. Well, not loads of guides, but I hyped it up and promoted it. But it just gets too, I think it's too grindy. I think my attention span, I'm getting Alzheimer's, I swear. My attention span for stuff is definitely diminishing. Stranded Deep was okay back in the day, but then when I started playing it after a few years, you realise, man, this game is so janky. Like Stranded Deep 2 could be good. That's coming out next year. Long Dark 2, I'm down for that, because they've got a bit more clout. But yeah, more newer ones. There's always like these really small indie games, new survival games, and I'm just like, oh, bro, you're just a copy. I just can't be asked promoting. Like, I've got a bunch of games sitting here that I've not even tried or played, that I'm meant to have done full demos. Tainted Grails, like basically a rip-off of Oblivion. It was okay, it was decent enough, but again, a bit dark in tone. It's all too serious. Abiotic Factor I'm enjoying a lot. I recommend that game a lot. That's come to Xbox and PlayStation summer. Whether it's summer New Zealand or summer UK, I'm not too sure. Love Valheim. Can't wait for that. Like I said, my friends came over from the Valheim devs. Jump Ship. I tried that. It's going to be like a space Sea of Thieves style shooter. Lightyear Frontier. They gave me a key flat and I said I'd cover it, but then Grounded stuff broke. I'm kind of feeling like I should give it a go. Although it looks like the recent reviews are kind of bad. But when I played it the first time, it was clunky and just felt kind of boring. I like cozy games, but I still need a bit of action. It can't be too. I can't be doing Stardew Valley. If it's too cozy, no. Some sort of Viking shooter game. Yeah, that's got mixed reviews as well. Great. I don't just take keys for the thrill of it. I tell these people I might or might not be able to cover the game. I'll take a look, and if they go, yeah, that's cool, then I use them. And sometimes I do content on it. Sometimes I don't. So, have you got to play Grounded 2 demo? If not, do you think they will let you? Well, if I had, I would not be able to say. Yeah, it's repetitive, isn't it, Dakon? Subnautica, yeah, that's I'm debating. Would you guys like to see Subnautica? Because I'm really debating whether to put it here or my actual main channel. Plug. Because actually, my most popular video, the second most popular video, is a Subnautica video. So I feel like, well, I've got millions of views on Subnautica. I've got about 4 million, I think, something like that. Come up to maybe a bit more. I've done loads of guides on that on my old channel. So it seems right that I should probably do Subnautica there. But I know a lot of you guys are Xbox players. How many are Xbox players right now versus PC? Because I always assume a lot of you guys are Xbox players. And Subnautica's going to be just on Xbox and PC again for a while. It won't be on PlayStation or Switch or anything for a while. Yeah, like I'm guessing audience will probably be about 70% Xbox, about 20% PC, and about 10% PlayStation or Switch. Shall I do a poll? Quick poll? So I'm just chatting now, but I hope guys don't mind. We'll just wrap up the stream with a little bit of a thing. There you go. The poll started. Get in there, people. Get in there. Maybe I'm wrong. This is where we find out. I've got a bunch of PC people in here. But yeah, so I'm debating it. But that's not what it's meant to be. Is you find all my grown-up, mature, maybe some RPGs like Skyrim, like Assassin's Creed, Atmfall, and more hardcore survival games, DayZ, Rust, 7 Days to Die, all here. And then you find a bit more chill, mostly family-friendly, Core Keeper, Under a Rock in the future. I'm going to be big on that. In fact, probably not. Actually, I live streamed it here and it wasn't successful. I lost 6 subscribers. I streamed it for 3 weeks, spent 60 hours playing it, and I lost 6 people playing it. So I'm going to put that on the other channel. Even though it is coming to console, I think console players will love it. But yeah, I'm going to put it on the other one. Small Land, all the rest of it, blah, blah. Power World. I'm done with Power World, though. Although I am intrigued by the Core Keeper, the Terraria crossover. I love Terraria. So that might be the only thing that gets me back into a Power World playthrough, is taking a look at Terraria and stuff. Baldur's Gate 3. No, Ishmods, like I said, I don't play games for fun. I really don't, mate. Like, there's a bunch of games in my library that I wish I could play right now. I've been really wanting to get into Don't Starve for a while. Like, big time. Like, I really want to play that. I really want to play Oxygen Not Included as well, and a few other sort of city builder games, but I just don't have time. Satisfactory, I've wanted to spend some time doing that. Project Zomboid, I have a little bit. I played it on the Steam Deck though when it first came out for some reason to test like compatibility. It wasn't a great time. I'm not the best with keyboard and mouse, but I love watching it. I used to watch someone called Nurse. She used to make banging Project Zomboid videos. Does Grounded 2 have a water area? It does, 3D. We don't know if it's going to be available in early access, but it looks like there's some sort of dead tree, so it might be a bit spooky, and it's right on the edge of this huge pond area. Yeah, Don't Starve is, but I like that's the one. I think it's fun. You can change the settings and stuff. But yeah, Cura's coming out. You should take a look at some old videos, guys, where I've looked at games upcoming. If you want something new, if Grounded's maybe like, okay, cool, but is there any other games? Tinkerlands was fun. I enjoyed that. But yeah, Operdom was bad. It's kind of grindy and just not great. Although it's out on console. Cloudheim looks pretty good. That's going to be like some sort of Breath of the Wild combat where you've got a shop that you're selling your gear and weapons, and you go into dungeons, fight lots of like anime style Japanese enemies, and use different abilities to get air combos with your friends. Hasn't got base building in it, but you can upgrade your shop and stuff. It looks a bit mad, a bit colourful. So I'm going to cover that. I think as long as it doesn't come out the week that Grounded 2 does, I'm going to be on that. I'm pretty sure. So there we go. Yeah, Bobby, Batmanfall was great. That's what I tell people. Don't play, like, I played the new DLC and I was a bit disappointed. It felt like it was just cut content. I totally should have just added that as the main stuff. Because the fact that you got to then, it ties in with the mainland, and then to see the end of the DLC, you've got to complete the game again. It was bullshit. I wasn't very happy. That's why I didn't play any more of it. But yeah, so Abiotic Factor streams will continue on my main channel. If somehow you'd seen them and you wanted to check them out again. And yeah, I'm off, guys. I'm off. I'm pretty tired tonight. I've been absolutely banging out the videos, as you guys can tell. I'm not going to apologise though, because I am going to be banging out even more. I've got a whole bunch of videos I want to go over. I want to talk about the armour and weapons. I want to talk about the cut content that could come back. I want to talk about 10 new bugs we need to see added. I want to talk about the creatures I don't want. I want to talk about the features I don't want. I want to talk about the features I do want. Mad, crazy speculation stuff. I've got lots of ideas. So thanks for hanging out. It's been good. Lots of numbers, as you would expect. I am going to plan to stream more. I'm going to finish New Game Plus. And if I get that done, then like I said, maybe I'll do like a time travel series to give me some footage to use for like the history of Grounded. Or like I said, I'll do like Grounded, but the way you're meant to play it. So we'll see how that one goes as well. I'll do that a bit more regular. But yeah, loads of stuff incoming. So thank you very much, people. And I'll probably see you over the weekend with another stream at some point. And yeah, have a good one. Come join my Discord. Come chat Grounded to me. Or see me in the official one. Say hello. Bye-bye. Ugh. Oh yeah, poll. What was it? Wow, PC 60%. That's more That's a lot more. Then I thought, fair play. GG, PC Master Race.